What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? Big Killzown. On your phone. The money still on. What up, John? What up, Red? What up, Cryro? Welcome, welcome, welcome.
What's up, people?
Okay. Somebody had just texted me. But what's up, y'all? We back for another edition of Beatz N Bitz Podcast. And we gonna kind of start it off because I'm gonna wait for we supposed to have JJ and Young Link to come through. We gonna see if they gonna come through. What's going on with you? What's going on with you, bro? What's going on with you, Sarazaku?
Not much, man. You know, the usual, handling business, living life, wake up every morning, going to work, do what I gotta do. You know, life is good.
I heard that. You know what? I just thought of something. Since you get married next year, we is gonna go and get so messed up. I'm already planning.
Man, I can't wait for things to get back to normal so I can't just go out just to go out. I'm like, man, I'm tired of wearing this mask.
Hey, you know,
I'm like, I'm trying to get out.
You know what though?
Trying to do stuff. Telling people, I'm like, man, I'm not playing. Like, I need to get out of here.
Hey,
I gotta do stuff.
You know what? I went to the Star Bar, right?
Yeah.
Went to the Star Bar with nobody in there. I went during the daytime and wasn't nobody in there. And then they had the stuff for you to wipe the game down, hand sanitizer, near. Couldn't beat it.
Yeah.
You couldn't beat it. Got to be a little slushy. Almost got some pizza up in there. You couldn't beat it.
Man, I love going up in there, man. You ever been up in there like on a Saturday night?
Oh, you know what? I don't do the Saturday night. I gotta have some breathing room. I almost knocked myself out, bro.
Oh, dude,
I had to get a CAT scan because I was in there and this dude was walking past. I was with people and this dude was walking past. I hit my head on the back of the daggone punch out cabinet and almost punched this dude out. But I had to get because like I'm sitting there like I'm just sitting there like, bro, like he, you know, ran past. I'm like, bro,
yeah.
I didn't. Only thing stopped me is I didn't want to go to jail tonight. So I was just like, yo,
I don't blame you.
I was just like, bro, you tweaking, but it was what it was. I
mean,
so we gonna get into.
I done had some times I'd have been up in there. I'm like, bruh, I don't want to leave. Like I like one time, like I was up in there, my little brother was up in there. I was like, man, dude, we could just stay up here all night, man. Like, I don't care. Exactly. We was there until, like, they had to close. It's like, really? Like, I got to leave?
They kicked y'all out of there, man.
We was still eating and buying stuff. I'm like, hey, like, how much pizza y'all got left? Like,
you took it all home. Why you didn't call me? I would have came over there and ate it. I would have said, look, I would have sat down.
It was like 2 a.m.
No, I was saying I would have came over, sat there till about 5 a.m. and then left.
Home.
Well, hold up, wait a minute. Never mind. You got the missus over there, don't you? Never mind.
She was good. She was asleep when I came back because it was like 2 a.m. She was like, "Where the hell you been?" I'm like,
"You didn't call her. You should have said we had to start, boy. You want some pizza?" Turn the oven on.
She looked at me. She looked at me hella mad. I looked at her like,
she thought you was out there creeping.
I told her, I'm like, I'm at Starboard, man. Like, everybody else was down there. And she was like,
yeah. Then she hit you with the, let me find out.
I was like, man, come on. Like, man, I'm up here just trying to play video games and stuff. And she was like, what was y'all doing? I mean, we was playing Area 51. We was playing Mortal Kombat 3. We got to playing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and then Virtual Fighter. I mean, that was it.
Yeah.
Oh, and then they had pay-per-views playing on the TV along with movies and stuff. So it's like,
you standing there and drink. I just stood there and watched like whatever the little snippet that they had up in there.
Dude, they had the TMNT movie playing, and we was just standing there watching it.
Yeah, they play like half the movie and then they switch to something else.
Oh no, man, they played the whole movie.
Oh, they played the whole thing. Oh, okay.
Whole movie.
Oh yeah, because you know in the daytime though they be switching between stuff. Like they'll play a little bit of ET, then the pay-per-view come on, then the next thing you know they playing a cartoon.
Yeah.
Then they playing.
I don't mind it. That's cool though. Like I literally just be like, man, I can stay up here all day. I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't go nowhere. Only problem is it's just like right now in the world, I'm like, ugh. Man, I just want to go out, get me a pizza, and come back home and watch TMNT.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you could go up there and then in the daytime, because I went like 2 or 3 o'clock yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
10 cent, 10 cent Thursday. I still got like 20 tokens left. I still got 20 tokens from the last time I went. So it's like, you can go in there and mass up. It's nobody. Bro, we almost had the whole spot to ourselves. Like, it was jumping. What's up, Nike SB? What's up, man? I saw him on Call of Duty. Shout out to him. Shout out to John, Red, Cryro. But yeah, man. Let's get to our first topic, and I don't want to get to. I'm giving a little time. So AMC is allowing people to rent out theaters for $900. Or $900. $99. Excuse me.
Okay, I'm about to say.
Yeah, $99. Man, you know, hey, look. If you want to go, you and your brother want to go, and how long? I gotta find out how long this is. Let me go back to the story real fast.
Yeah, hold up, how long that was?
Is this for 2? If it's for like one movie, hold on. AMC News. Hold on. Renting out movie for how long though? Let me see here. How much?
Yeah, because I'm like, don't tell me it's like only I get like one movie.
20 people in Maryland and Virginia. Come on, dog.
What?
Let me see here. The cost are 3 location. Okay, so let me see here. 34 fields to choose from. Jurassic Park, kid friendly, Halloween. Okay, 99. Okay, older releases and newer. Okay, Unhinged at $149. The price does not include popcorn and M&Ms in advance via snack. Cash is no longer okay. AFC charges a $250 outside catering fee. Okay. There's no extra fees. Okay. You want a mic to welcome your friend? That's $100. What the hell? Okay, so arm among the cover area. Okay. Okay, so alright. That still ain't a bad deal. You know what I'm saying? That still ain't a bad deal. So that still ain't. I forgot. I can't say the C word. I'm gonna have to catch myself.
Yeah.
But yeah. So let me see here. So that ain't a bad deal. I mean, I don't see where the actual. Let me see here. Full list of participating locations. All right. Hold on. Wait a minute. Let me find out. No. Allow. Okay, so they got Tenet, Hocus Pocus, Shrek, The War with Grandpa, Two Hearts. Matter of fact, let me bring this up on the screen for everybody so y'all can see what they working with. Pull this up. Host of Prime showing it. Okay. All right, so we here. So this is what they got on. I didn't put none of the information in to double check if we got it. But the New Mutants is $150 to $349 plus tax. Okay. Jurassic Park is $9.99. Sonic the Hedgehog is $9.99. Unhinged is $149. Okay, yeah. So this is the list basically. It ain't that much on here, but that ain't bad. I mean, just to have it with, we can run around and let me see here. Let's look and see what they got. Select AMC Theater. Let's see if they got we on the list at all, because they be shorting us up.
Yeah, it'll be something like yeah, it's over here, and
Oh, we in there, baby.
Oh, we got one.
Chesterfield and Creed Core. Hold on, Esquire. That's all I need to see. And Streets of St. Charles. Let's go. Let's go. Hey,
what's name been just like closed, man. I'm like, Esquire closed down. Like,
Esquire back open.
They back open?
They back open.
Man, I couldn't go up in there, man. I was at one point, like, everybody I knew from high school was up in there. I'm like, Man, no, I ain't going up in here.
Okay, red
I
in here.
go
I'm
for
finna
real.
check. Let me look and see, cause let me look and see for red and for. Let's look at North Carolina. Okay, so Cryro, tell me if this is close to y'all. Hold on, North Carolina. Okay, yeah, y'all got pretty much all y'all's is open. South Carolina. Okay, y'all good. Got a couple of locations. Let me go back up to Florida. Oh yeah, y'all pretty good. Everybody's okay. So okay, Texas. Let me go down here to Texas. Oh yeah, I might actually. I might ask. It ain't Houston though. So because Houston got the biggest amount of case. But anyway, that's kind of dope. So if you and your friends want to, what's up, Zilla? What's up, Zilla? 2 times. What's up, man? What's good? Yeah. What's up with everybody that's coming into the stream, man? Welcome, man. If you new to the stream, this is Beatz N Bitz Podcast. Me and Sir Zaku in the building. We waiting on JJ and Young Link. Hopefully they can join us. So we're gonna keep it rolling. So they showed off actually hold on. Let's get to this while we sitting here.
All right.
Mortal Kombat 11 with their rain gameplay.
Perfect.
I was in love, when I first. I'm not gonna say in love, but I'm gonna just say I was excited when I saw him come on the screen. I was just like, yeah.
I mean,
I love the design.
He in there. It's rain.
Yeah. Prince himself.
Yep.
Hold on. I'm kind of trying to figure out why Prince never sued them. Because they took this. What's up, Abigail? They took this man whole.
It's a dude. It's a ninja named Rain.
He purple.
Who's purple. All right, and he's a prince. All right, cool. That's fine.
Yeah. I'm surprised they never sued him. Especially now when the suit looked more like Prince's giddy up.
You can't really get too mad at that. I mean, it's like, dude, they basically put Prince in a video game.
Yeah.
Are you really gonna complain? It's like Prince was just all about don't cover my music or whatever, but do whatever else. So he probably didn't have no problem with it.
Yeah, especially at a time where you had Michael Jackson. When Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 came out, that was right after Sonic the Hedgehog 3 came out, and he kind of stayed because he was going through that first round of court cases. He kind of stayed. Yeah. He did all the music for 3.
They ended up taking out if you connect it to Sonic and Knuckles, the mini boss thing that he did. Yeah, that's no longer usable if you're playing Sonic and Knuckles in Sonic 3.
Well, he still did the whole score though. He
did everything else, and then they didn't credit him because the lawsuits was all coming out and everything.
Well, I heard that he told them don't do it.
Well, yeah, because what's the name? Apparently they knew something was going to happen. They had to hurry up and get the first half of the game up out of there.
Mm-hmm. Bruh. Man.
Rain okay. Is it, bruh.
Okay, so yeah, man. And then hold on, watch this. The exit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, how do you feel that Ed Boon said? Let me go over here real quick. What he said. Because you heard what Ed Boon said, right?
Yeah.
He said that he had held on to Mileena. You know what I'm saying? Let me see here. Because he wanted to see it to make a buzz about it. Let me look right quick. Let me show you this article real quick. Shout out to comicbook.com because they posted up the story when I broke the news of Mortal Kombat 11 a couple years ago. So he basically said, that He decided to hit pause on Mileena in order to build some appreciation and anticipation. And at the time the decision was made, the team had no idea the reaction would be so intense in his being. You know, Mileena, the first characters from Mortal Kombat 1 and 2, were Sub-Zero, Scorpion, the other side, Katana, and Mileena. And there were all kind of classic adversaries over the years of Mortal Kombat, so we represented continue the story. We hit pause on Mileena just to create anticipation. We had no idea it'd be intense. For years we were getting pounded. I want to see Mileena again. We stretched that out as far as we can. So I've started teasing it a little bit more. I wouldn't be doing that if I knew she wasn't. If I knew that she was eventually showing up. So it's been a big build up. You know, when we played with a little bit, eventually we knew that we were going to be releasing a video like we did and just let the floodgates loose. What we learned is that pent up anticipation Mileena, and all of a sudden online we saw the results of it. What particularly interesting about Ed Boon quote, he notes that he wouldn't have teased the character and the fans the DLC plan didn't include Mileena. And it's something that we may be worth keeping in mind. Future DLC characters, Boon isn't going to tease a character with no payoff. So if you see him teasing the character, it's probably a nod or wink that it's coming eventually. Yeah. So what was I finna say? Yeah, I kind of felt like that was like bad on his part because I'm like, bruh, you know what we dealing with. We got Snyder Cut fans.
Yeah.
We got Fantastic Four cut fans. We got fans that just they gon' you know what I'm saying? They are rabid about is sensitive about their ish. Like,
yeah.
I kind of feel like that was like a bold move, but this ain't the first time that this man did that. But salute to him.
He left Mileena out on Deadly Alliance, and we was like, dude, when we gonna get Mileena back? First character in the commercial for Deception, Mileena versus Baraka. Like, there you go.
Mm-hmm. So what's the next topic? Let's see here. Marvel's Avengers next gen versions got delayed, and this kind of broke my heart. Because I liked it, and I knew going into it was gonna be like Destiny. It was the first go round. It was gonna have some problems.
Mm-hmm.
You know, this was gonna be, you know what I'm saying, this was gonna be one of them things where, you know what I'm saying, that they were gonna have to wait because we knew that I just knew that it was just gonna be, you know what I'm saying, it was just gonna be a slow build up. Like the story, people was gonna get through the story real quick, and it was gonna be that dry spell because this was the first time that they ever did or attempted something like this on this level.
Yeah.
You know.
And I'm like, yeah, they're delaying it, and that's a really good thing. Rather than, well, we're gonna put out the same game with nothing else to kind of, really, have any improvements when we have to, like, every week I'm already updating the PS4 and Xbox One version of the game. I'm on with PC and everything else. Now you want me to, try and do an additional version for PS5 and Xbox Series X. That's just too much work for my team, and it's like, they're making the right decision. They can delay it for now.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's more work to be done with your game rather than, well, I need to buy a whole brand new console to play the same game when it don't work for real that well on PS4 and everything else. There's no point to release something that's gonna be broke, and then I gotta spend more time just trying to get it fixed so people can play the base game.
Mm-hmm.
So them delaying it, good decision. I really can't fault them.
Yeah. I hope they really I hope that they get things fixed for this game, for the base game, before they start adding stuff, and I hope that they fix the loop, because I actually enjoyed playing with the Hulk with hate PM particles and shrinking the enemies. Well, I was doing Hulk with extra gamma, because it's like, Hulk with extra gamma is already it's overpowering an already powerful character. And then, like with Black Widow, I had the PIM particles, and I would, after about 5 shots, the enemies would shrink, and then take it. So you would even taking a whole clip out. You know what I'm saying? Especially on the beefier enemies, that would allow your partners to come in. But it was just one of them games that you needed a whole squad to play and play often to kind of make it. Because that's what kind of made the game for me, was when, you know, I was playing with the game. But then we all went back to Call of Duty because Black Ops is getting ready to come out.
Yeah.
And, you know, so it was just kind of one of them things. And, you know, it's hard enough with everybody being, you know, everybody having different schedules and stuff like that. Because, you know, back in the days, you know, even when we was at Flow, you know what I'm saying? That was just, you know.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's tough, and you know, yeah, but like right now, it's just like some games. I'm like, I'm not even playing right now for real. Like, I just beat Soccer Wars, the new one, for the first time like 2 weeks ago. I'm gonna revisit it a little bit down the line because I want to go do something else right now, and that way it'll be fresh when I'm playing New Game Plus, rather than I need to start it and finish it again and again and again and again. I don't have time for that right now. I want to play something else.
Mm-hmm.
So like I'm playing WWE 2K Battlegrounds, still doing.
Uh-oh. Hey, you mute yourself. You mute yourself, bro.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
You good?
I'm still doing episodes of 2K19 and everything else.
Mm-hmm.
And right now I'm just like, I don't need to, like, you know, play Soccer Wars right now. I have other things I need to play.
Mm-hmm.
And there's stuff that I want to play because I'm like, for real right now this year, I'm like, only games I'm looking forward to buying, I might buy Transformers Battlegrounds, depending on how it look right now. I'm looking at that Cobra Kai game, and that is it.
Cobra Kai game? What? Wait a minute, what?
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
It's a 2-player beat 'em up. I'm looking forward to that.
Let me see here. Kai game. The game. Okay, I see it. Oh, the side continue. Oh, let's look at this because I never seen this.
Yeah.
They just hold on. So they got a whole Cobra Kai game. Okay, let me look at this real quick. What was I finna say? Okay. Okay, we not playing the I just want to see the gameplay. The gameplay. Oh, okay, it's a beat 'em up. Okay.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it because I'm just like, I love the crap out of beat 'em ups.
Okay, it look good. And my bad, y'all. Somebody, y'all gotta be careful. Somebody put a story on N4G. I had that was that tab that I closed out. That was supposed to be. Hold up, my bad. Let me close that out. That was supposed to be an Avengers story, but it took me to something else. So be careful on N4G, y'all. But yeah, that looked kind of cool. I mean, it ain't, you know. Shout out to JJ. He had to take care of some business. He won't be joining us tonight, and I haven't heard from Link yet. But we gonna keep rolling. What was I finna say here? What's the next topic that we got here? So, let's move into Kanye celebrating the fake numbers and dropping the song. He was supposed to drop a song, but he didn't because like I think because they found out the numbers were fake. But how do you feel about people voting for Kanye? He actually dropped a campaign video, and I'll bring it up here on the screen.
I mean,
how do you feel?
I mean, I said this back in 2016 when 45 ran. It's not that he ran; it's that also that he won.
Mm-hmm.
And that showed that pretty much 2020 was going to be the Wile E. Coyote year of people running. Because if Donald Trump can run and become president and he got money, Kanye, I'm going to run for president. The Rock, I'm going to run for president. I'm like, here we go. So, I mean, Kanye running, I'm kind of like, dude, like you have stuff in your life that you know right now is not going your way. I would fix that personally first before I try to, tell other people how to do what they need to do.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, charity starts at home and shit self abroad. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I
Exactly.
mean, if he gonna run and he gonna do it, good luck to him. It's kind of late, but I mean, Kanye. Strange things have happened. Nobody thought Trump was gonna win,
Mm-hmm.
and then he did. So
Yeah, I don't think Kanye is cut. He's already under a lot of pressure as it is with what he
yeah,
has going on. So I don't feel like it's a good fit for him right now to
yeah,
be running for president. I don't think it is, and I'm with you, Sir Zaku. I feel like it just ain't the time for all that right now, brother. Like
yeah.
we
Like,
just need to
dude,
chill.
like you need to go home, see your therapist, get your house in order before you want to come and do anything else.
Um. So, how do you feel about Ice Cube? Basically working with, because Ice Cube came out with
Yeah,
the contract for Black America, and we only talking about these things because they're you know a
relevant right
part.
now.
They're relevant, and then they fit the Beatz N Bitz category, music, games. So,
hmm
how did you feel about, first of all,
I saw that and I was like, I looked into it and I listened to what Ice Cube said. He said he took it over to the Democrats and they told him we're not going to talk about that till after the election.
Mm-hmm.
He took it over to the Republicans and they sat down with him and talked with him right then and there. That
Mm-hmm.
was like, yeah, like these people told me you'll get back to me later. And sometimes
Exactly.
for some people, they take that as later is never almost. Either you talk to
Exactly.
me now or we're not talking at all.
Exactly.
And the Republican Party came to him. They talked to him. They put money on the table and they with it.
Okay.
And they out here already doing something. So I'm kind of like,
I kind of feel like I kind of look at it like this, and I'm gonna just because I'm not gonna go all the way into deep about it. But how do you
yeah,
feel about black folks canceling Ice Cube because that he decided to talk to the Republicans? It's not necessarily Trump. That's the headline. You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? But you
Look,
know,
Ice Cube is out here. He trying to get something done. And he went to one side and they told him, we'll deal with that after the election. But I
hmm
need your support to get these things done. And he took it over to the other side, and they talked to him right out the gate.
what's up, young Link? You
Hey,
gotta unmute
what's going
yourself.
on? What's going
Yeah.
on, DJ?
What's up? What's up? What's up? We got young Link Jr. in the house.
What's going on, man?
I don't have the clap aside. Yeah,
Thank you.
cam up, bro. Cam up, cause you got the Vile Plume family up on there. What's up, bro? So how did you feel about this Ice Cube news? Cause
Uh-huh.
I already know. You know,
Yeah.
how did you feel about it, bro?
So, I made a video about this, and I was just talking to my dad about this about an hour ago. Now, I don't know if you guys took the time to read the whole contract. I did, and
Mm.
it's actually good. And he actually worked with a lot of experts, and which I appreciate Ice Cube for doing that. The thing is, I think he receiving a lot of backlash is because people say he was endorsing Trump, which he's not, but he's working with the Trump administration. And let me get into that is that, okay, right now, whether you like Trump or not, he is the president and he has that authority. So I feel
Mm-hmm.
like what Ice Cube was doing is that I'm standing aside my pride and my ego, and I'm just gonna go ahead and work with him so I can get this plan and into the works. Now it is stating that he did have this plan, right, and he contacted Joe Biden and Kamala Harris, and it seemed like they wasn't really rocking with it. They was giving it a hard time. They didn't really see the future. So now I'm looking at this. Regardless is the president, I appreciate Ice Cube was working with experts to get things done, like neo-reconstructionism. He's working with black people having economic wealth. I mean, this is stuff that we need. He talked about the wealth gap that's between whites and blacks. Education, like, man, this is stuff that we need to do. And hopefully, like, whoever in Trump administration can actually take a look at this. Whoever's in office, man, this will actually put us in a great position. So I applaud, and I'm like, got my whole 100% full support for Ice Cube. I think this is a really good thing that he's doing. So, regardless if he likes Trump or not, you know, this is more. I'm just looking into like the generation of people, and I feel like as black people, you know, we gotta support each other, man. We can't. We talk about this all too a lot, Killzown. We can't, you know, the only race of people are just down on our own folks, and then we just marching and complaining. Just think about it. Mm-hmm. You know, we marching, right, and all this stuff. That's cool, but the whole purpose of marching, what, is to cause awareness and to get things going. You know, what we just gonna do? We just gonna march and be mad all day? You know what I'm saying? We gotta have something to follow up with it. So I just think it's brilliant what he's doing.
Because I'm like, you know, when I read it, I was like, wait a minute. So the Biden and Kamala Harris was like, we'll talk about that after the election. Like, later, like, to some people, later means never.
Never.
Yeah. Right.
And I'm like, he went to the other side and they said, all right, we can talk about this right now. And like, they went to talk about it right now. And it's like, instantly, that's always the thing. You know, some people like, I'm going to talk to you later about it. Some people like, hey, I can talk to you right now about it. And people will go with that person more or less. Because it's like, they actually took the time out of their business schedule to talk to me now versus whenever you would get back to me, if you do at all.
Exactly.
So, I mean, I ain't mad at him. I'm like, you trying to get something done, and you know, one side was like later, another guy was like now. Okay. I don't have no problem with that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean, because he's one of the first celebrities actually doing this for us, man. I mean, this is on
his level too.
Yeah.
Because it is people that are celebrities that are, you know what I'm saying, that are doing things, but it's just the fact that Ice Cube at that OG status, that because a lot of his peers, they not stepping up doing nothing for racial injustice, because every time they did it in the past, like Ice Cube or, you know, other artists, you know what I'm saying, like every time they did it in the past, it was just like, oh well, you know, we need you to go sit down, we need you to, you know what I'm saying. So that's big. So I wanted to get y'all perspective on it, because I kind of feel for him, and I told, you know, I had a big discussion with like my family on being, you know, bipartisan, but like I said, we're not getting really into the schematics of it. We want to just keep it, like I said, Beatz N Bitz Beatz N Bitz territory, as far as him, not necessarily the issues. It's just the fact that he went out there and did that for us. So salute to Ice Cube, you got our support. The next topic I want to talk about is the PlayStation 5 UI. We 1 month away. That's the name of this episode. Is 1 month away. And then we go talk about something serious about the PlayStation. But we 1 month away from the PS5, and they giving us little drips right now. They're giving us a little drip, and this is the UI, the user experience. I'm not gonna play the audio, of course, right now, but this is it right here. So, basically, I'm gonna scoot by speed. I'm gonna play this at let me speed it up a little bit here, so we can kind of get through it. Basically, this is what happens when, you know, when you are booting up the controller. This is, you know, you make a profile. Let me see if I can go to two speed. I heard the 2 times speed, so we can get with it. So this is basically the home screen. You can pull up the whole home screen without exiting the game, which is a big thing on all the consoles. Even Xbox Series X, as fast and as crazy as it is, you cannot bring up the UI without exiting the game. So This right here is huge. So there you could bring up trophies. You could bring up, all of those. You got game help. So if you get stuck somewhere, you can get help. Let me go ahead and then basically you could do picture in picture if you do share screen. So if somebody is stuck somewhere, you could help somebody get through something. And then let's see here. So let's see what this is. Okay.
Wait, Killzown.
Yeah.
Is that for game help and all that stuff? That's for like all the games, or that's just for
certain game? Well, they haven't said yet. I think it's probably for all of them because it's built, it's baked into the actual thing. So this is basically the screenshots. Okay. They came out of the game. Let me pull this up on us. Okay, so this is basically saying that the hub is on there. Okay. Okay, so they're going to be testing the Explorer. Okay. Okay, so they... Okay, so they still do not have... This is basically, you can send it to your parties, you can send it to your friends, you can send it to Twitter, but you can't send it. It doesn't look like you can send it anywhere else. So they haven't really went in as far as like broadcasting and stuff like that. So how do y'all feel about the UI thus far? Like, how do you feel about everything? How everything is set up? How everything is looking? I think it looks sleek. I think it looks nice.
It's cool, but I'm also kind of like, it don't set my world on fire because I'm like, not yet, just not yet. I'll wait.
Okay, so here's the other big story, because I think all of the companies are already doing this, or sans Nintendo, because Nintendo ain't really been doing this, but they put out a statement on because this is just one. So they put out a statement saying that let me see here. So basically they put out a press release saying that they recording all of the party chats, right? Mm-hmm. And so basically, if you are a moderator in a room, you know somebody complains about something, they're recording it. Let me see here. We didn't clearly communicate this feature, explain we were introducing it. We apologize for that. Following the release of PS4 Wednesday, players began seeing notification and message saying the party chat title about party safety. Note: please be aware the voice chat of parties may be recorded and sent to other users. By participating voice chat, you agree your voice will be recorded. The message also noted these recordings will only be used for safety and moderation purposes by PlayStation Safety. Sony updated its PlayStation blog about the VA100 firmware knowledge about party safety notification, explaining the recording features will exclusively add on the PS5 when the console launches on November 12th. The update said the feature will allow users to submit recordings to Sony for moderation purposes, but at the entire episode raised ire as PlayStation community, especially respected privacy concerns, leading to Sony to post further detailed project. All PlayStation users can file reports about abusive players that they encountered online, but only PS5 users should be able to submit a voice chat clip along with the report. Just to clarify, the PS5 will be able to chat and parties together when necessitated. The notice Wednesday PS4 firmware updated for a feature that Sony evidently intended to explain later. If PS5 player needs to file a harassment report, they will be able to include a clip for a 40-second long voice chat in the report, 20 seconds to the main conversation to that other player, plus an additional 10 seconds before and after the conversation selection. Only the most recent 5 minutes will be available for a player to use the reporting function. Recording is aimed on PS5 default, and users won't have the ability to disable it. There won't be an option out of this voice chat recording because we want all users to feel safe and playing with others online, not just those who choose to enable it. These features will not actively monitor or listen to your conversations ever. Instead, the recorder is only reserved for caption audio the company reports. So, alright, so I think this is a good thing in theory because if somebody is getting cussed out, not in a part, but most of the time it's in a like in a game when we had to deal with, sorry for my white listeners, white folks dropping the N-bomb and being racist and derogatory all the time, and basically you can't record those conversations. And a lot of people, shout out to my boy Page Dale. I wish I had got him on for this episode because he recently got cussed out by somebody and he got his account restored. He had to go through great lengths to prove that he wasn't the provocateur of this harassment because he beat somebody, and they just basically on Xbox you could just ring the bell and just say you getting harassed, and they have to you know what I'm saying, they have to you know, just go ahead on and just ban you, basically. If somebody says you call them and say something, they don't need no proof, they don't need this, that, and the third. So I think Sony is trying to mitigate that by, okay, if you're in a party chat with somebody or you send a message, you can send screenshots, because I think you would already send screenshots of the chat, I think. And you also now can send a voice clip. But what they said when they initially put it out there, it was like, we recording everything. So
I like that.
now I'm kind of like, are they already been listening to everything? You know, have they heard everything? You know, because this is an issue that we deal with. We already deal with our cell phones. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
And so, you know,
I mean, do you think that's invading like privacy a little bit, Killzown? Or?
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I understand the cell phones because, like, when the whole thing jumped off with the Patriot Act and everything else, like, do I feel like it's a bit excessive? Yeah, but it's kind of necessary given the fact that, you know, a lot of the things that we got with, again, you know, not to go too deep into, you know, politics, but with racial justice and reform, the cell phone has been really integral with a lot of these cases that we really see. But I feel like on the game, it's like, if I feel like I'm being, and this is where I feel like cyberbullying or whatever on the game is like, bro, just leave the party.
Yeah.
Block that person. You don't need to send a report and cry about you getting, you know, verbally harassed. Like, I just feel like we didn't got real, you know what I'm saying? We didn't got real
thin skinned about it.
Yeah.
I think too, well, I was about to say too, Killzone, maybe because you know, people have been getting cyberbullying, and that's been related to a lot of the suicides too nowadays. So
well,
I mean,
yeah, because bullying kind of like when I was growing up, when we were growing up, like bullying was just, it was at the school and that was it.
Yeah.
Now it's at the school. It's when I get out of school, when I get on Facebook, Twitter, and all social media pages. It's like, yeah, you can hit a block button. Like, most of them, they don't think about that. It's like, just hit a block button.
I remember I was playing Call of Duty, man, like search and destroy, like, you know, killing people and stuff with the M4. And I guess, you know, this one dude messaged me and called me the N-word. I'm like, you know, I mean, it sucks, but you just got to have tough skin, man. And just, I look at, like, all right, this is people that I don't know, so I'm not going to allow them to.
I'm like, I got more respect for you if you got the gall to say it to my face. I at least respect you because you know you about to get punched in the mouth.
Yeah, yeah. Or we go back and forth. Yeah, I remember like Xbox Live when I played the 360. Yeah, the Call of Duty. It mainly be Call of Duty. It be games too. Mainly Call of Duty, man. It be these kids saying the N word. Saying it's just like, dang, man.
I'm like for real, like, man. Like, the only reason you saying that because your face and your name ain't on here. I'm like, you wouldn't say that to me, you know, if you were standing like 2 feet away from me. Because you know you about to get punched in the mouth. I might have a little bit of respect for you because you had the balls to say it to me. To my face. I'm like, I respect you because you about to get hit in the mouth.
Yeah, yeah.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying, man.
Yeah.
It's like I said, you could just, like I said, mute them, block them, but I just,
Yeah.
yeah, it's a different generation now, though, man. You got kids really taking this to heart.
So
Fake phone.
seriously, it's like for real, man. Like someone
Yeah.
committed suicide because of
Mhm.
something somebody said. So I'm like, was they beating him up too? No, they was just talking about. I'm like,
Yeah, I mean, cause you gotta think,
different generation.
Yeah, yeah.
different generation, but it's like, you know,
Words kind of hurt people, though. I mean, it's part of explain, but yeah, you know where I'm coming from, Killzown.
mhm.
You know, like how you handle it? Like, I guess you just block and you watch people saying racial things to you.
I mean, people say stuff to me on like different chats. I'm playing, Gundam Battle Operators too. Somebody was like, "Man, you suck." I'm like, "Block, whatever, done."
Mm-hmm.
Now it's just like, man, dude, I don't care. I'm like, "Oh, I suck, but I still beat you."
Right. Right.
Mhm.
Like, I really don't even care. It's like some people just kind of, I don't know, man. Like, it just, I'm like, I hit a block button. I'm just like, maybe because my propensity for all this of getting mad is like, wait a minute. I don't know this dude. This dude don't know me. There's probably some kid who's playing on his daddy's PlayStation 4.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And he just mad he done lost because he always win or whatever. Man, I'm not even gonna do that with a response. I'm just gonna block.
Yeah.
Exactly. And I feel like that's the biggest thing is not to go back, you know,
So I'm like, with PlayStation doing that, I'm like, all right, are y'all doing it already? I'm like, they're like, well, no. I'm like, so then why did you put that in with the update then?
Mm-hmm.
mm,
Like, if it wasn't relevant to this update, why would you put it in here? So I'm kind of just like, I don't know.
Man. Here's some breaking news, y'all, because now we in a rapid fire. Because that was all of the topics. Young Dolph is getting sued for causing a soldier's mental breakdown with a twerk video. So basically, Dolph, this is a lady named Akeisha Norris, right?
Mm-hmm.
She was in the military. Link, this is what you call him. He was teasing his 2018 role model. Young Dolph noticed a video of a woman who was wearing full military uniform twerking to one of his songs.
Yeah.
He reposted the video for promo, and then her reposted a nervous breakdown got kicked off the military force. So basically, what happened? Let me scroll down here. Norris is suing Dolph, claiming to be a former friend of the rapper. At the time of the video shared, Norris was on active duty in Kuwait. According to the lawsuit, Norris' superior saw the video and disciplined for it. Norris was called before superior officers of discipline, leading to a mental breakdown. As a result, she sent back to the U.S. and dismissed from the military. She said from the video was reported shared without her consent on Dolph. Norris claiming the incident has given her PTSD. Norris is looking for financial compensation, lost her job, humiliation, mental anguish, and more. So here go. I ain't gonna play the video, but
Don't play. Oh,
here you go. So
yeah.
So it's up there. It's up there.
How you gonna sue somebody for you doing something?
It posted it on the internet.
You was in uniform. You know they tell you that like no, you're not supposed to be seen in uniform doing certain things.
Yeah, that was I think I seen that on Twitter. Yeah, that was silly. They would have got away with it if they was in civilian clothes. Because I'm in military and stuff. But I mean, shit, people twerk all the time, but not in uniform. That's highly disrespectful.
Yeah, like you're not supposed to do certain things in a uniform in any branch. Like there's certain things you're not supposed to be seen doing.
Yeah, I mean that's anything. Like you work at any job, like
like my job, I wear like if I wear the company shirt or the company jacket,
Yeah.
I cannot be seen going into Total Wine wearing the company jacket or anything with the company logo on.
Exactly. It's so like, cause I'm in the military, man. They know.
Mhm.
So, I mean, that was silly. Yeah. I mean, I don't really feel sorry for them. I mean, especially too, they in Kuwait, they in a deployed environment. That's definitely a no. So they stupid for that, man. I mean, damn, that I can't really defend that though. Yeah, they should have thought about that though. But yeah, they tell us that all the time. Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah, man.
Damn.
I mean,
Yo.
it sucks, but like,
Dog.
again, they tell everybody, no matter what job I done had, like, you don't need to be seen going to the bar wearing the company logo. You don't need to be seen getting into arguments with the police wearing the company logo. You don't need to be, getting into any trouble wearing the company uniform or the logo. They stress that to us with anytime that you buy something. It's like, you bought the company shirt. Yeah, we got to go over this every time. I'm like,
stupid, man.
It's stupid, but I understand because, again, you represent X or Y. And you can't be seen doing X or Y wearing the company uniform.
True. Exactly.
And it's like, because if you get in trouble and if the news and the media picks this up, it reflects badly on the company.
Like I said, it only take one time, man, for a video go viral. Man, you know that Killzown. Like, hey, man, like, that's why I don't be making videos in my uniform, bro. I mean, because remember that one video I made had like 16,000 views? I was like, yep. I'm glad I was in cities, man. But
yeah, because it's like, your superiors would have been like, hey, we need to talk to you, and we need to go over this and this and this. Yeah, that weekend you had booked off, yeah, that's gone. That promotion you're about to get, that's gone too. This is gone too.
Stupid too, because in the boy they get dangerous, they get more money. Boy, and they gave all that up for a deal.
Yeah,
that was stupid.
She did that to herself, but like, again, she knew the rules.
Yeah, and that's what I'm just saying too. It ain't like a regular civilian job. Like, once you get banned, like, or get honorary from the military, that shit go on your record forever. It's hard.
Yeah, it's hard to get a job. It's hard to do anything.
Yeah, man. That was silly.
Yeah, bro. Like,
so she gonna try to sue him, and like, you ain't finna get no money.
No, well, she trying to sue Young Dolph for.
At no point in time did Young Dolph tell her, you need to twerk in this video in your uniform for my social media to promote this song. At no point in time did he do that.
Nope.
This is a personal choice that a grown woman made that was a bad decision. You can't be out here blaming people for bad decisions that we make personally.
Exactly.
That doesn't sound like she don't want to take responsibility for her actions.
Man.
And you can't do that. Like, you need to grow up. Like, there's certain things you can't be doing when you in uniform or whatever. Whether that's military or you got a civilian job like how I got. Like,
yeah,
I can't be seen doing certain stuff.
Yeah, I mean, well, no, I mean, yeah, certain stuff you can't be seen doing it. I mean, it's certain stuff you can't be seen like on video or whatever. Like, it's just certain things that you just need to kind of keep to yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because, man, they watching.
Yeah. What's that?
So, next story. We got one or two more here. Modern banking for the culture, Greenwood. So this is Killer Mike's bank right here. Yeah. For Black and Latino people, man, he blowing up everywhere. Like, if you type this in wherever, you know what I'm saying?
I'm about to get into that. Yeah. I want more information about that.
Yeah, okay, I want some more information before I decide to go all in on it. Because I'm like, hold up.
Well, here it is right here. So,
Okay.
It is, this is the perks of being on the feed the family. Gooder when you make an account. So basically, I forget Gooder is like, I think it's like when you go to a restaurant. You know what I'm saying? You put your receipt in. This right here automatically, once you sign up and you sign through Greenwood, it'll automatically donate 5 meals. It donates to non-profits. So I think maybe the interest of Spur Change, not the interest, but Spur Change roundups, and then they gift a small business $10,000 every month to a Latino business. And so then there's no hidden fees. You don't have overdraft fees. Full surface banking. Saving spending accounts, Apple Android Pay, peer-to-peer transfers, mobile deposit, community reinvestment, global ATM, no hidden fees, and 2-day early pay.
Okay.
And it is member FDIC, so it's $250,000 of course. You know what I'm saying? You can sign up here, and I think he does have cards too. So you're gonna be able to get.
And this is and let me say this, Killzown, man. I've been noticing on your channel, man. I appreciate you, making a variety of videos, man, talking about stuff like this. I know your forte is more into video games and anime, but I like how you talk about finances and stuff in the black community, man.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah.
I appreciate it, man.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
That's good. I'm gonna get into that.
Yeah, I mean, it's just big seeing, like I said, with Ice Cube earlier, we were talking about Ice Cube. It's just good to see artists that are in, even with, I would say, even Ross with just his expansion of Wingstop, his investment into Bel Air, which Bel Air now, is like, it's not just a drink, it's a platform for artists. So if you become a brand ambassador for Bel Air, they put you on the social medias, they put you everywhere. It's not just the name of said person endorsement. Like they'll actually do a campaign with you, and that's kind of a special thing. That's a special thing that we got people that are in our community that are making moves and doing different things. One more PlayStation thing, because the Xbox Series X and the Xbox Store have already been updated. So like all the Xbox stores across Xbox One, Xbox One X, S, Series X and S are going to be the same. They've updated them all the way across. I mean, Xbox Series X is going to have a little bit different UI, because you're going to have the what is it? Not the fast reload, but you're gonna have the game switching, and then the fast reload. I forget the exact name for it, but PlayStation may be relaunching a story last week. This is our last story for the night, but maybe launching a new PlayStation store next week.
Yeah.
And they said, the rumor was, I don't know if this is true. This is true.
I mean, they sent me an email about it, so yeah, I can tell you if it's true or not.
Okay.
Okay.
What the email say?
Pretty much, they getting rid of your wish list. Like, I used to put this game's like, okay, I want this. Let me know when this game goes on sale, so it would tell me. They getting rid of that. You're not gonna be able to download PS4 games, themes, avatars from your phone or your PC no more.
Okay.
PS3, PSP, PlayStation Vita games, you can't download from your PC or your mobile phone no more.
Okay.
You have to actually go on to, you want to download something for that? Go to your PS3, go to your PlayStation Portable, go to your Vita. Granted, the PSP store is already closed down. You can only download what you already done got.
Mm-hmm.
But, you can't get none anyway. So, that's already one issue. Granted, my PSP is already redone in a certain manner, so mine is fine. But, like, if I want, like, I would just like to check on, like, okay, this is going on sale for PS3 this week. All right, cool. I can't do that no more with my wish list. They just getting rid of wish list altogether. So, I'm like,
okay.
I'm not a fan of that, because, like, that's how I used to watch my sales.
Mm-hmm.
because it's like, oh, well, you went to the sale page, yeah, but like, dude, there's so much stuff, I just don't have no time to go through it. So pretty much, it's just optimized for PS5. Anything you want to do on PS4, you gotta go to your PS4 and do now.
Dang.
But you can do everything for your PS5 from your PC. I'm like,
I was gonna say, what do you think is like a good investment? Xbox Series X or PS5?
It just depends on
what you doing. Like, I have Xbox Game Pass and I have PlayStation Plus. Right now, Xbox Game Pass is a better deal for me. If I had to pick one of the two, I would probably pick an Xbox Series X because of Game Pass.
Okay.
However, the PS5, because I have PlayStation Plus and it's already paid for the next year, so it's like, I'm back and forth. I'm like, okay, it depends on what I'm trying to do.
Yeah. I would say for you, Link, it's just you've already been in the Xbox family.
Yes.
And so Game Pass, especially with, I feel like I'm the last of the well, me and JJ, we like the last of the Mohicans when it comes to getting married and having kids and all that. But you know what I'm saying, like I would say for you, the Xbox Series X and Game Pass, it'll cost like maybe $150 for a year. For if you get Ultimate, if you're gonna play on your PC, or if you want, because you can save money that way. I just bought Ultimate anyway because I don't play on my PC. But you're getting Live and you're getting Game Pass. Now they said that they might be getting rid of Live and just Game Pass and all the way, just so they can level the playing field with PlayStation. So with me, I look at, since I've been streaming, I'm getting the PS5 so I can keep the streaming rolling. Like it's already gonna explode the channel. It's I'm gonna be one of the few people that have it, and one of the few people that's gonna be streaming
day
it all day one. So it's kind of one of those things where you got to decide on where you want to go. So if you want to stay on the series, on the Xbox side, only thing about that is that you won't be able to stream to YouTube yet because Xbox has not made a deal. I don't think Microsoft and Google are gonna ever make a deal like Sony, and I think Sony right now is trying to get Facebook back up on there, especially with Facebook gaming. They removed it because the PlayStation Network. The way the PlayStation Network used to talk to Facebook, it was exposing information on Facebook. Facebook was exposing information about PSN, and PSN was exposing information about Facebook, so they discontinued it for the time being. But I feel like that they're going to develop, because Facebook gaming now got purchased by Microsoft. But I feel like Facebook would also want to get PlayStation because PlayStation is a bigger platform, and it's 80% of the pre-orders. Microsoft only did so many because they don't have Halo out. So
they don't have nothing that goes like you need to buy this right now.
Right.
But if you got a TV that could take advantage of because you just got the Xbox One, if you want your games to look better and run better that you already done bought, because certain games past a certain point don't look as good on the Xbox One.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm about to start doing a Halo, like once a week, do a Halo playthrough up until Infinite comes out next year, and they talking about June, and it works with me because I want to get the console, what you call them, the limited edition Series X that I know they gonna do. They gonna do, and I'm gonna probably next year when God of War comes out, I'm gonna take my PS5 and trade it in and get the new the God of War PS5, and that'll be my 2 that I have, and it'll be version 2.0. But for you, I feel like maybe the Series X would be good for you because you get married. You know what I'm saying? Which is actually lucky for you because I don't know if the wife, like, cause me, as for me in my house. And Sarah Zaka's house, we gotta buy 2 every daggone thing. So
I'm just like, look, It don't matter. Like,
I'm so.
I had to straight tell my mom because she was like, "How come you don't have no smart TV?" Oh, because you gonna have to replace your TV every 2-3 years, Mom. And she like, "No, I'm not." Like, all right, wait till that Roku stop working. We'll see what's up. And she like, "Why don't you like buy like smart TV?" Because I got this one that's perfectly fine right here. All I gotta do is hook up my PS4, my Xbox One, or my PS3 or my 360 hook up to it, and I'm still good right now. She's like, "Can you use Netflix on it?" Yeah. YouTube? Yeah. Tubi? I gotta use my PS4, my Xbox One. I got them in 2 different rooms as a result.
Yeah, everything in one.
Is she like, well, how come you just don't got cable? I got internet, and then I have laptops I can hook up to TVs and watch stuff, so
yeah,
I don't need a smart TV right now.
I mean, I had just because I had to go to 4K, so until next year.
Until this TV stop working, I ain't buying another one.
I got a small one though. Like I like the smart TV. It's kind of cool. Like I said, I can hook up. I can operate this TV on my cell phone, which is kind of cool. So I mean, it's convenient. I like it, but like I said, it's better to like Wi-Fi. But
I would just say, like I said, because Matt already got his house. We just wait. We just at this point, we just waiting on his wedding. He pushed it back. However, about the, I don't want to put it because you didn't. I don't know if you put it out there on your YouTube channel, but just given your situation, you know what I'm saying. Since you buying a new house, you getting married, you getting settled in, you buying stuff for the house, just so you ain't no static. Get the Xbox and get this Game Pass and just keep it. You can trade your Xbox One in.
Yeah.
and you done. You already out. Yeah.
And then even then, if she complains, she can be like, "Babe, we can still use Blu-rays on it."
Now you can use 4K Blu-rays on it because you couldn't do that on.
There you go.
Know what I'm saying?
That'll stop every argument. Like everybody was like, "Why are you buying a PS2 for? It don't even do nothing. It also plays DVDs."
Yeah, it does. That was a hit. Yes.
Oh. It can stay all of a sudden. Now.
Yeah. So if y'all got the Fire Stick, so if you put you put your Xbox in the office, right, and you basically, you know what I'm saying, or you can now move it into the living room and just hook up your camera or whatever.
Yeah.
Put it on the coffee table, put it on a TV tray or something like that.
Okay.
And then you know what I'm saying. Then now you can start streaming and stuff like that. But like I said. PS5, if you want to stream YouTube, I know PS5 is going to have it out of the box just because of how they got everything set up now.
And that's the thing, because I want to change my channel up too, because I want to, like I told you, I want to talk about, I want to play video games and talk about the stuff I talk about.
Oh!
Yeah.
Hold up. I gotta, and the PS5 is going to also have, the 4K Blu-ray drive. So
that's good.
I mean, yeah. So the 4K pre-order is coming of Akira.
Nice, man.
I didn't know First Blood was $15. Okay, let's see. We're here. This is the deals section.
Wait. They got hold on. Let me see this. All these movies coming out.
Yeah, this is so. That's what I'm saying. So
wow.
They got, if you want to get certain stuff, because I'm good with, I got HBO. I'm about to actually cancel it because I got it free through AT&T, so I'm finna cancel it and, I'm finna cancel it and kind of go, I got Disney Plus. I might pay that up. I got the bundle. I might pay that up for the year.
Yeah.
And I got that at $12. So I mean, this, like I said, if you want to collect stuff, because see, I will probably be getting these. I mean, this is a little bit pricey for Lord of the Rings. I'm actually looking for. I'm probably gonna wait till they do Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit, and I will pay $100 for that. Whereas I wouldn't pay that for Game of Thrones because that's on HBO, but Harry Potter. I mean, they
all of them on Peacock right now.
Oh, it's cycling them around because it was on HBO. I just watched them all, but
yeah,
you know what I'm saying. It's just certain
NBC Universal.
Oh, okay.
They don't do nothing but Harry Potter like on like sci-fi like every other weekend.
Yeah. So I mean, you see it, and then they got basically cheap 4K stuff. So if it's stuff you want to get and make that jump, because it does. Okay, they do have it's two separate ones. But it does make a difference, because like when I watch The Boys in 4K, or I watch certain stuff in 4K on Netflix or Disney Plus, it makes a difference. Like I ain't even gonna front or hold you. It does make a difference. And then next year, like my plan this year kind of got messed up, but let me show you real quick.
That PS5 man it looks so good, Killzown, man.
That's what I'm saying. So it's gonna come down to one or two things. It's gonna come down to if you want to get, and a lot of the games you gonna be starting fresh, because you coming from the Xbox,
right?
So you had to have PlayStation since PS2. So
True.
You gonna be looking at. I mean, if you want to get Call of Duty, you could get Call of Duty.
I was thinking about that Cold War.
Yeah, you could get Cold War.
And Miles Morales.
Yeah, so they got it's only gonna be a handful of games on there. You're gonna have Assassin's Creed Valhalla. That already sold out, but you can get it digitally, of course. Because I think they may be having some. They might be having some available for pre-order. You know what I'm saying? Like not pre-order, but you're gonna have some that you're gonna be able to go to the store and buy. I know they're gonna have probably a couple on hand, for launch day. Not that, but you're gonna have to go up to the store and kind of camp out, because that's what I did when Xbox came out. And then,
they got Fortnite.
Wait a minute. So we see what next season gonna be.
Joker. Oh,
okay. So this is what's gonna be next season.
Okay.
Oh, so they trying to get me to spend this $15 again is what they trying to do.
Hey, Killzone, man. Hey, man. Sony making me pull out my wallet, man. I was like, I might have to. Hey, man. Hey, I gotta spend that.
Well, they haven't even. This is brand new news to us, because I ain't seen nobody make a video about this. This is when did they don't post it when they list this, but I mean. Like wow. So okay, so this is gonna be next season. It's Joker. Okay, all right, I can dig it. But yeah, I mean, because that's Fortnite. I think is gonna be re-released on. Well, you're gonna be able to download the Xbox One X, but the PS5 version is the PS5 version of Fortnite, and so you know what I'm saying. It just depends on where you want to take it. Now, I will say this though. It's still, we don't know if the stuff will be available at launch. The streaming and all that. But all things considering, it's pointing towards that, because I know Xbox isn't ready to stream with the Facebook gaming app. They're gonna come with a Facebook gaming app, but
I mean, these things gonna take time. It's like it's not gonna be
overnight.
Overnight day one. Like some games, like everybody like, oh well, this game gonna be available for this. Like, yeah, I don't know right now. Everybody like, you need to get are you getting a PS5? I'm like, right now, no. I'm gonna just wait. Like, because I'm like, let me know when you're turning off everything for the PS3 so I can begin to modify that.
Okay, Guilty. I'm seeing now they got Guilty Gear coming. Okay.
The day they told me, hey, the Nintendo shop, the Wii shop is about to close down. The day after it closed down, I modded mine. I had the weather. I had everything up.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Because I'm like, I want this to work.
Yep. So, yeah, Link. So it's gonna be totally up to you, bro, as far as what which route you want to take. So if you want to get the PS5 to stream for the channel, then okay, cool. If you want to kind of wait, and if you can get a laptop maybe and do Streamlabs and get a Elgato, which you could get this right here, and do it from the Xbox to what I use. I'm not gonna open Streamlabs right now because it's intense. That's the only thing I have open in the browser.
Okay.
But since I'm streaming, I won't do it. But you could get an Elgato 60 frames per second. But that's gonna be on top of the 500. You know what I'm saying? So it's it's basically gonna be up to you as far as what you want to do. Because you can get a PC, like I said, get this, and then you gotta get a camera and all that. Like Sony actually just sent me an email saying, like I said earlier, to Sarah Zaku about the headphones and the camera. That's gonna be coming in a couple of weeks. So y'all will see an unboxing of that when it comes in. We'll look at it, and maybe I can hook it up to the PS5, to the PS4, and see how that works. Because like I can on Ghost of Tsushima they have 3D audio, so I could kind of break it in and kind of see what it is, and maybe do a review on it or give some impressions on it. But
yeah. Okay, man. We'll see, man. But I'm still leaning towards like the PS5. I know I can get it. I can go to Target. I think Target might still have some in stock.
Yeah, the next day after the pre-order, like you gotta run, bro. You gotta run. You're gonna have to run, and you're gonna have to make sure that you're there.
Yeah.
Because if not, you won't. Because when I went the next day to get an Xbox, they had 4 Xboxes in stock.
Really? So like once you order it online, you have to literally like be there.
Well, it depends on if you order it online and you have pickup at the store, it'll be different because you'd have to be there for the launch, but they're not doing overnight. So basically, you're gonna go in, you got to pre-order, you're gonna go in, pick it up at the store, or like what I'm doing is or you can get it directly sent to the house. So it just depends on what you want to do. So if you want it sent to the house, you make sure you take off for that day and wait around, get it, open it up, make sure it's good.
Okay.
Look, maybe unbox it or whatever, do a video, hook it up. But like I said, bro, it's just gonna be totally up to you as far as what you want to do. What's up, Loader High?
A lot of people in here tonight, man. I got to get back up to the live stream, man. StreamYard, man. But yeah, Killzown, thanks for having me on here, man. And,
yeah. Thank you. Yeah, man. He said I'm meeting the FedEx man. What up, Charlie? We got Charlie in the building. He said he meeting at the loading station.
Somebody said they pick it up.
Hey,
I pick up ours at the warehouse.
Hey, you know what? I ain't even mad at that. I might call the FedEx or UPS man and be like, yo, y'all got. I might actually pull up and be like, yo, it's at the would it say it's there at the station? I might pull up there and be like, yo, here go my ticket. And go on before you throw this on the truck. Let me get this right quick.
Hey, Killzown, yeah, they say you got to pick the FedEx headquarters, so you got to go to Home Depot to get your stuff.
He say Loader High say he do that with all his. Oh, so that makes sense. So
it's a big purchase, man. This is something huge. This is something.
I got his personal contact.
It's $500.
Yeah.
Bro, cause look, man, Christmas coming up too, dog. You could wait till Black Friday to get this shit, but I don't know.
Between that and Porch Pirates, I understand.
Black Friday, it'd probably be like what, $400, baby.
No, they not dropping the price on the console. That'll be next. The prices will drop. They'll do bundles next year.
Okay.
So you'll probably get the console and Spider-Man and maybe another game. Or Xbox, you're gonna get Halo. Well, they're gonna give you Game Pass basically. They're gonna give you
like a 30-day free trial with it.
Yeah. Or no, they'll probably give you they'll give you a copy of Halo, and then they'll give you Game Pass. So you'll get Halo, maybe the special edition console, and then you'll get, you'll get all of that, and then, so basically, yeah, man, that's another episode in the books. I'm about to start, like I said, for that special episode. I'm just putting it out there in the universe. I'm praying on it. I'm speaking it to existence. I mean, like I said, I'm about to start dropping the episodes, kind of silently on the streaming services, and we'll announce it. Like I said, I'm gonna be reaching out to Torrance Davis, hip hop gamer, O'Shea Duke Jackson, and seeing we're gonna sit down and have a roundtable discussion. So that's gonna be an episode. I want y'all on, JJ on, Breezy, and we sit down and we have a discussion about black male media and in gaming, music. It's just gonna be a big roundtable discussion. There's many people that we can get on here. We might have to rotate people or whatever.
Yes.
But just having a roundtable discussion about the state of black male media. Maybe even I gotta see if we get some females in here too, because I feel like I'm gonna reach out to B Girl. I'm gonna reach out to some other contacts that I have, because I feel like it has to be. No, you good, Charlie? I mean, when this mug is over with, you can just rewind it when it uploads, and everybody, if you came in late, y'all make sure that y'all check this when it uploads, and then like I said, with the episode I'm talking about, we're gonna announce it to where it be on the DSPs too, so you can take it with you on your favorite podcast app. So basically, that's what I kind of want to do, so that we can have this discussion, and really it's not gonna be hooping and hollering. We're gonna try to keep it entertaining, but it's not gonna be like hooping and hollering and everything else like that. People getting mad and getting in their feelings. It's not gonna be. This is basically what kind of short introduction with everybody. I'll go last. I want everybody to kind of run through who they are, what they do, this, that, and the third. Different things, accolades, and then we sit down and we actually have a discussion on why these things happen. Like, why haven't we kind of centralized black male media and made it be like a force to be reckoned with? Because I feel like where we at now is we in a good place now individually. Like everybody on this episode, and then all the people that we just named, people are in good positions, whether they doing this full time or they working and doing this. I just feel like we could be doing a whole lot better, and we could be coming together, still being individuals, but coming together on it. So
yeah, and keep doing what you're doing, Killzown, man. Shakazu, that's how you say
Sarazaku.
Sarazaku, thank you, Sarazaku. Nice meeting you, man.
Nice meeting you. Same here, man.
Yeah, man. But yeah. Just falling back on that, black media is important, man. So, because I know we had about that. So yeah, let's continue to do this. Like I said, you at 2,000. What I'm saying?
2,060 as of today.
Yeah, and that's good, man. I remember, when I first discovered your channel, you had about like 1,500, 1,000 maybe, and you kept moving. I got like 1,400 exactly, man.
Yeah, congratulations on that, man. I saw it was like 13.7, 13.8, 13.9. So yeah, man. Like, and y'all make sure y'all like and share this, man, on social media. Y'all tag me, y'all tag Zerasaku, y'all tag Young Link.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be doing a game giveaway and on the channel, because we gonna start breaking these down and start the Beatz N Bitz channel. It's already set up. I just haven't made it go live yet. We're going to start breaking down clips. We're going to start breaking down different moments from different shows. And like I said, once everything goes up and we do that special episode,
yep,
we're going to start dropping classic episodes. And, so it's going to drop twice a week. So if this goes up, we do the recording on Friday. By Monday, y'all will have that episode. And then maybe It just depends on how I upload. Because if I could just rip the audio when it comes up, because we gotta wait till it uploads. So then when episode Saturday, so yeah, about Monday y'all had that episode, and then maybe Wednesday or Thursday y'all will have the other episode, probably Thursday right before we record live. So y'all will be able to hear it live. Y'all will get the new episode the following Monday, depending on how fast everything drops. And then we're gonna have a classic episode. We got plenty of classic episodes, so y'all gonna be able to hear. And then the playlist will be updated with all of them. It'd be one that probably will get delisted, just because me and that person, we not on good terms right now, and I'm not gonna bring it up. But you know what I'm saying. They know what's going on. Everybody on this call kind of knows what's going on with that. We not gonna speak down on that person. But until me and that person, makes it right, they make it right with the people hearing this in the group or whatever on Facebook, individually, then we could pick it back up with them. You know what I'm saying? So we spoke about that before things didn't get better. So that's kind of where we gonna leave it. You know what I'm saying? Until that person reaches out. I've tried reaching out and everything else, but basically, all the episodes will be uploaded. I got one lost one too, because me and this other person fell out, and we actually made amends, but I had to wipe the PC. I brought the PC back up. I just had to load up the backup to get the files or whatever. So that'll probably be like one of our lost episodes or whatever that we upload. And then that'll probably drop as like a loss or a bonus episode or something at some point. But other than that, man, I appreciate y'all coming through, man. From the bottom of my heart. And we're going to get JJ back on, the Big Bad Wolf back on. He had something that he wanted to announce. So shout out to him. We're going to have him on next week. And he had something he wanted to announce, to kind of plug. And this is not just my podcast, but the whole Beatz N Bitz brand is basically for people to, promote and plug what they have going on as well. It's not just me. Me and Breezy created this show for it be the jumping off point, like I said, for other creators and other visionaries in this space. You know what I'm saying? The middle high school, young adult that, that 18 and 17, 18 to 35 range of people. This is what we created this podcast for, to be something positive, not us we be going in on each other here and there, but not where it gets negative or it gets derogatory or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate y'all once again for coming on. This is another edition of Beatz N Bitz Podcast. A little short episode, but we kind of it wasn't too much going on. It's the calm before the storm. You know what I'm saying? We got 1 more month left for the consoles drop. I'm pretty sure we're going to start, as we come out of quarantine, or things kind of slow down. Hopefully they slow down. It's supposed to get bad before it get good. So I just want everybody to stay safe. And like in the words of Hip Hop Gamer, one love and God bless. And I thank Young Link Jr. and Sir Zaku for joining me this week. We'll be back next week, 9 p.m. Central, 10 p.m. Eastern Time. And we out, y'all. Peace.
All right. Later.